Good morning and welcome to C2S, the Growth Consultancy. Today, we're talking to Caroline Suggett. Caroline is going to be running an online event for us in March, and it's all around the conversation of who am I and what's next. So on the back of International Women's Day in March, which is a great month to celebrate successful women in business and women in business generally, we have some inspiring conversations happening. We thought it'd be a great opportunity to get Caroline to help us maybe reframe where we are in our lives and what we want to achieve next. Caroline, do you want to tell us a bit more about the event?
Yeah, sure. Hi. This is a fantastic subject, one of my favorite. I'm a coach and a mentor working with lots of leaders and executives over the years on who am I now and what's next. It's just a fantastic workshop because it gets you to look at, well, who actually am I now? How do I come over? How do I convey who I am, my identity in different scenarios? And what stories and labels do I put out there constantly without really thinking about it? And what are the things that are unmet, the parts of us that we're not communicating with ourselves or with others, actually? When we do that, we find that we don't have such strong relationships or such connected relationships because we're not connected either. We're going to explore how we listen to those unmet needs and those wishes and desires for who we are and where we're going next. And we're going to do like a template really of a personal vision. So really powerful. You're going to come away from the workshop with a real chance to stop and out of the busy pace of life and all that sort of momentum that we have and that 80,000 thoughts a day. And you're going to stop, devote some time to yourself, explore and come out with a draft personal vision that you can go forward with and achieve a life that you really want.
And I think that's really important, isn't it? I know when we spoke before, there are times in our lives when we're so busy. And as a working mum, I know myself, having a family and then you're busy with a family and you're busy at work and you do lose yourself and you do kind of forget all about yourself in that craziness. And then maybe they grow up a bit and they go to school, so you have a little bit more time, or they go to university, or eventually they do leave home. They come back a bit sometimes like boomerangs. That's what mine are like. But you do have a little bit more time to actually think, where am I and who am I and where do I want to be? And I think with us working longer these days, women are having a better career. We're not all retiring at 60 now. We've got longer years. We do have more time to actually take that back for ourselves and look at actually, who am I and where do I want to be? So I think it's a great conversation, and it's spring and it's International Women's Day, and it's the perfect time for women to just stop, take a bit of time for ourselves, and actually map out what we want for the future. So we're looking forward to this online event with Caroline in March, and we do hope you'll book on and join us. And I'm sure it's going to be great, very thought-provoking, and
Mm.
looking forward to it. Have a great day. See you
See you
soon. Bye
then.
bye.